Hi there, my name is John Tyler and I'm going to show you today how to. I do a lot of how-tos, but today is going to be how to monetize your YouTube videos. Now, I've had YouTube videos, 400 of them, on YouTube for the past 4 years. I didn't even know that I could monetize my videos. I'm a moron. So 10 days ago or so, my son, who is an engineer, brilliant as he is, he said, "Dad, how come you don't monetize your videos? My kid's making $300 a month doing nothing on YouTube. Couple of videos." So I said, "Well, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't done it." So he said, "Well, here's how you set the thing up." So now I know how to do things, but I just never thought about monetizing my videos until he said this. "Dad, look at this guy. He's got 2.8 million hits on this one video. He just made $8,700 in a month." That got my attention. So he then sort of intrigued me again by saying, "The guy's making money, Dad, in his sleep." I like to make money in my sleep, so do you. So now I'm going to show you what I know. Again, I've done a lot of tutorials. I've done one on how to hook your cell phone up wirelessly to your computer monitor. Mine happens to be a 24-inch monitor. And then how to use your keyboard and how to use your mouse so that you can send texts or reply to emails that you get on your phone, while I just put the cell phone anywhere near my Wi-Fi or my computer. So it's real easy, and I do know how to do stuff, but now that I know technically how to do it, I'm going to show you how to do it. So let us go from here to my desktop. We get rid of this background, and we go to my desktop, which is beautiful. And from here we go to Google Chrome. And from there we can blow that up. I have a little icon thing that I use. YouTube gets me directly to my channel. However you get to your channel, that's fine too. Now, what I have on my channel is my header. I show you how to install one in case you've never done it. How to edit it, how to delete it, how to do whatever you want to do with the whole YouTube channel. Based on the 2017 YouTube. Here you have a welcome. You have to have a welcome. And the reason I say you have to have a welcome is people really want to know, what is your channel all about? Well, I tell them in less than 5 minutes what we do here at jtylermusic. And then I direct them to my playlist, which I happen to have 6 playlists. One is the newest uploads, setting up your 2017 YouTube channel, making a 60-second YouTube ad, which is very important. I'll show you why for monetization later on. But then we go to most popular songs. I have 178 of them up there. We go to Elvis covers. I do some Elvis songs. I don't sound like him, but I have adopted his style, that's for sure. How-to tutorials. Bible lessons. Get a lot of Christians out there that want to know about biblical stuff, and I've been in the Bible, and I consider myself to be a Bible scholar. I've written 6 books available at www.relationshipbooks.com in case you want to check me out. But a lot of them, 3 or 4 of them, I guess, are Bible based. But I've studied the Bible. I know the Bible. I could tell you chapter and verse on a lot of stuff, and I do. But I use that. For example, my second one right here is very attractive, and I'm going to show you this later on monetization. Can Christians gamble? They want to know. The preacher just told them, "What? You're playing the lottery? You're going to hell, boy." You know how it gets. So I tell them from the Bible that going to buy a lottery ticket is perfectly fine, and nobody can dispute it. They haven't so far. I just put that one up there, by the way. I had it up there. I deleted it, unfortunately, and I'll show you how not to make that mistake when we get into a little further into this tutorial. But anyway, I just reinstalled that to YouTube on yesterday, and today's January the 8th, Sunday. So it's already got 24 views, which means that one's making money for me already. And then the last one is gospel songs, like by Elvis, did a bunch of stuff. Take My Hand, Precious Lord, Johnny Cash, Daddy Sang Bass, blah, blah, blah. All right, so that's basically what the website's about and the YouTube channel. I have 1,076 subscribers. I have now 263,866 views. 116,000 of those is a Charles Stanley one that I put up, geez, a year or so ago, and I could have been making a ton of money on it. I'm making money as of 10 days ago on it, like 14 bucks so far, I think, in 10 days, which is pretty cool. And I use that video to bounce people into another video that I want them to see. In fact, I suggested about 6 underneath that Charles Stanley video. Now, I have 263,000. I used to have 365,000, but I deleted accidentally, maybe a week ago, about 50 videos. That's why I want to show you what to avoid when we get into monetization in just one moment. But let me show you, because this is important to monetize too. Let me go to the Charles Stanley video while we're here. It's called All About Satan. He didn't name it that, I did, and that apparently has attracted 116,615 views, which are now making me money. Yeah, 3 years ago I put it up there. Imagine the money I could have made. Oh well, but let's click on it. And here it is right here. And down below, under comments section, see? I put my videos that I want people to go see. So when they're done, 116,000 of them, when they're done watching Charles Stanley do his thing, I'm suggesting several videos. For example, can Christians play the lottery? It's right at the top. That's probably why I got 24 views in one day. And I'll get thousands of views over in the near future, which will all be making me money, right? So you want to bounce your next big video off the ones that are making you the most money. Use them to make more money for you. That's what I do. Now, the only way you can do this under comment section is you have to leave the comment section open. So I get wise guys in there all the time putting down, I don't believe any of this crap. You just remove them and I leave my own there. So I have told YouTube to notify me when somebody makes a comment on any of my videos. Okay, so now let's go directly to monetization. Let me skip back a little to my channel. The first thing you want to do to monetize is you have to have control. Remember this. Control means to manage. To manage means go to Video Manager on everything you do. Let's click there. It'll give you a vertical stack of your videos. And the first one, sorry about that, can Christians gamble? That's because that's the last one I just did. And again, there's 24 views. But let me direct your attention to the right-hand side of that. You see the dollar signs, the green money? That means all of my videos are monetized except for 3. And I'll show you why. Look at all the green money balls right there. Page after page after page. I deleted, which is why I have fewer views now, because every time I deleted a video, and I deleted a bunch of them on purpose, but then that one stack of 50 I deleted by mistake, which I'll show you how to avoid in just a moment. But all of those babies are making me money, except for these 3 right here. See these little symbols? When you see, it looks like an S with a line through it. That means it says includes copyrighted content, but the copyright owner does not want to share any ad revenue with you. So when I run those, like Josh Turner is a guy whose company says, no, we're not going to share any money with you. We want it all. But he's a popular guy and his songs are popular, so I added a couple of those, plus one Travis Tritt song that I had 34,000 hits, and I deleted it because I at first thought that these things, they're not going to share their money. I don't want them, so I deleted them. Which is why the views are 236 instead of 365 or whatever it was. But I learned over the past 10 days, wait a minute, why be stupid about this? So I uploaded these songs again, and now as they begin to get views, like 18 views on this one, I just put it up Saturday, so that's yesterday, then what I do at the end of them, and I want to show you how to do it to monetize your videos, is at the end of them I have a subscribe now button, and then I have a video that I'm suggesting, click on this video, go to that video. So I use these hot videos, which will be hot in time. Again, I just uploaded it. So I don't make any money there, but if I can redirect the guest to my YouTube channel who's watching that video, at the very end, the last 20 seconds, YouTube lets you put the subscribe now button in, and they let you put a video or a playlist at the end so people can click on that and go to something that is going to pay you some money, like the Charles Stanley thing that I use to make more money. But let me just add right here. Here's one that says includes copyrighted content, but notice that I have a green $sign there. What that means is Big Bad Leroy Brown by whoever sang that, Jim Croce. His company, he's dead, but his company, whoever owns the copyright to that, are saying, look, we don't mind sharing ad revenue. So place the ads out there, we'll split the money. So cool, I don't mind doing that. I'm not a greedy pig. So I have a few of those, but as you can see as we travel down the sheet here, most of them are my own content videos, or if they're not, nobody's put a copyright claim in on them, which is cool. If they do, I have two choices, delete it or share. And if they share, I'll share. Okay, so now that you know this much, here's where I want to show you don't delete. On your video manager vertical list here, let's pick on Can Christians Gamble? See that block right there to the left? Let me click it. Up above it says actions. For example, if I wanted to delete it, which I wanted to delete a video 10 days ago. God, I wish I didn't do this. That's why I'm trying to show you don't do this. Actions, monetize. Don't play with that. Down here was delete. I hit delete and I wanted to delete it. No problem. Except for what I did was, in a hurry, I accidentally hit the button to the left of actions. Did you notice how it clicked on all of my videos on that page? And then I went to actions and hit delete. Boom, gone. And YouTube says, and they're right, and they caution me, if you delete this, you're never going to see it again. It's gonzo. So I hit actions, delete, and I deleted 50 pages because I'm stupid, basically. Now I'm Johnny Careful. So I want you to be careful as well. But how you monetize is this. You go to edit. Let's click on edit. Now here's the Megabox one. I put Megabox. I didn't put any fancy schmancy background in it because it says Megabox and it's got Powerballs there. That will attract attention. And again, I put that over on the Charles Stanley website or video, and that's going to be making me, and already is making me, some money. Now, when you're in here, you have to the left here, basic information. So I can change this stuff right here if I want to. Just change the title, do whatever you want to that video. The next one is translations. Do you want it in Spanish? Well, no, I don't, so I don't even bother with that. But the next one is monetization. Let's click that. And let me get out of here, because see that gray right there under monetize with ads? It's asking me a question. Do you want to monetize? For 4 years I said, I didn't know. I didn't even know that button was there. So now that I know, this is what you want to do. Click on the right hand side, that gray thing, boom. It check marks it, it turns blue and says you're monetized if you go up here to the right hand column and hit save changes, which I just did because I don't want to unmonetize my video. Now, the other thing while we're here I want to point out is up the top here, info and settings, enhancements, audio, blah, blah, blah. End screen annotations is very important in 2017 for YouTube users. Let's click it. It says here, add element. It'll turn blue in a second. It turned blue. It shows you a picture right here of your video. Add the element. Click that. Subscribe. Click that. It says create. You click that, and right here you can see a little square because I've already got one there. I've already done it. And it's trying to tell me don't do it again. But right there, which by the way, okay, it is showing it because I clicked on it. It says subscribe now. Now I can move that anywhere I want to, and then over here to the right. Now by the way, let me stop there for a minute. Subscribe now. When you hit create a subscribe now button, it's going to show your face. Why they do that is they take your Google profile picture and they put that there. Well, I changed my Google profile picture because I wised up and I said, whoa, what's important to me is making money over here on the YouTube channel. So what do I care about the Google profile photo? So I changed my photo on Google profile to a subscribe now button that you can find under Google subscribe now. So now when they don't see my face there, which happened to blend in with some of the videos, they see a bright red subscribe now button. And if they click on that, they're automatically subscribed to your channel, in this case mine. But on the right hand side, this end times, what are the signs? See, this Megabox thing, can a Christian gamble? It's two Christians. Christians want to know about the end times. When's it going to happen? What's going on? So I do a Bible study on end times, but I want these people who see the Megabox one to go to that video. If they click on that video, they will go to that video, and I'll show you that in a minute. But under add elements, you've already hit subscribe, and you'll see a button right here with your photo, unless you change it, which you should. But the other one is video or playlist. Hit that. It's going to give you 3 choices. 1, the most recent upload. You don't want that because if I'm doing this video for Christians, they don't care about if I put the most recent upload was an Elvis Presley song. They could care less probably. So you don't want that one. Best for the viewer is subjective. YouTube says, well, we think that that viewer of that video is going to want to see this video. Now, you want control, remember? So you want to hit choose a video or a playlist. I can send people to a whole playlist, which I've done, or I can send them to particular videos, which I did on the Charles Stanley hit. So choose a video or playlist. Now, you've got a whole bunch of them. They give you like 25 of them to choose from, your last 25, but you don't want that one. You want something else. So down here it says enter a YouTube video or URL playlist. So what I do here is I minimize my panel here, and I'll go to Google, then YouTube, to my channel, pick the video I want, copy the URL up here in the URL header, and paste it right in that block. Then that video will show up right there where I wanted it to. I'll cancel this. I'll back out 1 notch so I can show you how that works. And there is my Megabox Can Christians Gamble thing that people will see. Now, again, end screen annotations is where you add your stuff, but I want to show you what it looks like when we get there. So I'm going to play this for just a second. I'll go all the way to the end if I can. and I'll stop it so we don't have to hear it. But now you can see it says subscribe now. See? When you hit on that button, it says jtylermusic subscribe. And it says 1K, which means I got over 1,000 subscribers. So as soon as they see the little hand there, as soon as they click that button, they're automatically subscribed to your channel or mine, which is cool. Over here is that video, end times. What are the signs? I'm clicking on it just to show you that it will bring you to the video. Now that we've discovered what this is all about, I even put that in there, see, the end of days. But let me go back. I have to show you on monetization what you need to do and what you need to know. So back here to my channel, we go to Video Manager. We're going to go to everything now that you need to know once you've monetized your videos. Videos, playlists. I show you how to, if you hit that, you can change your playlist and add and delete and edit, whatever you want to do. Move videos to the top. Whatever you want to do, you can do there. But I'm interested in channel. Go to the channel, because right there, let's click, you're going to discover 5 or 6 things. 1, status and features, monetization, upload defaults, featured content, branding, which you don't care about, I'll show you why, and advanced. You're going to use 5 of the 6. You need to use 5 of the 6 to make more money. Now, up here it shows me under my status and features my picture, which is subscribed now, which is cool. But right here, YouTube will not let you monetize your videos if you have copyright infringements against you, and if you have community guideline status against you. Let me tell you what that means. If you violated copyright and ignore YouTube's little warnings that they send you, you're going to have a frowny face over here, and you won't have a happy face with the green button. Green means clean. I'm clean. That's why they accepted me and let me monetize my videos. Over on community guidelines section here, I'm clean and green because I haven't put offensive stuff up there. I haven't bullied anybody up there on YouTube. I haven't used porno up there on YouTube and so forth. But this status section is very important to you because you want that to be clean first of all. But down below, it shows you longer videos are enabled. When you start out, YouTube lets you only do 15 minutes of video. You can't do any longer. When they begin to trust you that your videos are okay and you're not a moron or a porn guy, then they enable me to put up whatever I want to. If I want an hour Bible study, I can do it. And there's a whole bunch of other things here that says enabled, live streaming, which I haven't done yet, but I may want to use that at some point in the future. Monetization is enabled. That's what you want to check. Then we'll go back to the top here, and instead of going to monetization right now, it takes a few seconds, I'm going to go to the bottom, advanced. I want to show you some stuff. Under advanced, allow advertisements to be displayed alongside my videos. Yes, you want to make money. Down below, allow my channel to appear in other channels' recommendations. Sure, I have a lot of people recommending jtylermusic. I want them to do that. Subscriber counts, display the number of subscribers on your video channel. Well, with 1,076, why would I not want to have that number up there? I would. So you want to hit save if everything's okay. But I don't have to hit save because everything's okay already. Next, we'll move up to branding, which is useless information. Add a watermark. What that means is some guys or girls have a little watermark at the bottom right-hand side of all their videos. You know, that it's theirs. Who cares? I don't care. So let's go to featured content. This is very important. Remember I told you the featured content where you have to have a welcome to your channel thing? You do. Keep it under 5 minutes because people will get bored after 5.5 minutes. So keep it under 5 minutes, but tell them what your website or your channel here is all about. But down below that is the most important one that I only learned yesterday, January the 7th. So I have to share it with you. That was blank down here, blank as could be, blank as I was for 4 years. So it says channel ad. What you want to know about that is YouTube will give you free advertising for your channel. They spread the word out there about your YouTube channel. But you have to put an ad in that block there. You have to make a video. So I slid a video over there. I said, well, all right, I'll just throw a tutorial in there, see if they'll run that. Well, they sent me back a quick note within 5 minutes. It says, no, it has to be less than 60 seconds. So I made a video in my tutorial playlist. You will find it. Go there and click on it to see what you need to do and how you need to create one. But it says, making a 60-second YouTube ad. It's a tutorial. So I use that, and when people play it, it tells about my channel. But for free advertising by YouTube to send 20 million people to my channel, why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't you do it? So now, instead of being blank, I have a channel ad developed for YouTube to use. Under that, it says read the terms, because you have to check off that you want them to do it. And it says, allow my channel and videos to participate in this program. Yes, done. All right, then your video appears right there. Okay, you can hit remove ad if you want to remove it and replace it with something else, which I sure don't want to do. So let me move up to upload defaults. A default, as you know, is where the bulk of all your stuff is defaults to. So mine defaults to public. You can put unlisted or private, but you can do that on individual videos, as you can with any of this stuff. But the most important thing I want to show you is right here, tags. jtylermusic. What you want to do is highlight your videos so that when people Google with their keyboard country music, it will go to my channel. Whatever your channel is popular doing, you put it down. So I put down jtylermusic, comma, country music, comma, Elvis covers, comma, Bible studies, comma, how-to tutorials, comma, everything you can possibly think about where people would go to your channel if they Google it and they want, you know, XYZ, your channel, it'll go there. But you gotta put your tags in to make sure that subscribers end up on your channel. So that's why that's very important. Also, down below it says here, monetize with ads. You click that. You click overlay in video ads under ad formats. Skippable video ads. What that means is you've seen them yourself, even on my stuff. Skip this ad in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, skip. A lot of people skip. If they don't stay on the ad for 30 seconds, you're not going to get paid on it. But most of the ones that you see on my videos are banner ads. Well, that's a click. You know, they've seen it. So I get paid for that. Okay, so that's what you want to check out all of this stuff here. Make video statistics available. We've already covered that. Okay, now we'll try monetization. And this is where it seems to take, you know, a few seconds to get there. There we are, finally. Okay, monetization, account status, monetize videos. It says my account is enabled and I have one video to monetize. So I'll go search that out later on, find out which one doesn't have a $ next to it, and I will monetize it. But for now, I just wanted to show you under that monetization channel, whether you are monetized, you'll know. But the guidelines, this is important to you for learning. How can my videos make money? Learn, learn, learn. How much will my videos make? I'm telling you now, 2 cents maybe, if you're lucky, per click. What types of videos are eligible and which videos are not eligible? And they'll show you that copyrighted stuff, the stuff I told you about already, is not eligible. Now, after you're all done with this stuff, you want to be able to analyze what are my videos doing, how much money are my videos making. So with that, you drop down here to analytics. When you go to analytics, which is loading now, it'll give you charts. It shows the last 28 days, but I've only been in it for 10, so it says I made a whopping $14.31. Well, they must have taken some money away somewhere, because it was 18 something yesterday. So maybe what they did was, you know, if I click on my own video showing you and so forth, they count it and then they take it back off. But so $14.31, but that's $14.31 that I didn't make in my sleep last year. I know I lost about 40 grand because I had built it up to 365,000 views. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of clicks I missed. So in the past 10 days, New Year's, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and drunk the day after, nobody's paying attention to YouTube. But that's pretty good. Again, my goal is $1,000 a month. So you're going to have to start somewhere. And when you first see your analytics in the first week, you'll see stuff like I'm showing you now. But the most important thing is to move down. It shows you top 10 videos that are earning you money. Remember that Charles Stanley one? Well, that made $11.12 plus 26 cents on YouTube Red revenue. Whatever that is, I don't know. It's something new, but I'm making money on it. The next one down is why didn't God kill Satan in the first place? Well, that made me 17 cents. We say 17 cents. But remember, I've only had this up there for less than 10 days. But why didn't God kill Satan in the first place? I attached to the Charles Stanley video. Not as a video on the top, but down below in the comment section, remember? So you want to use your top videos. That's why this is very important to you. And bounce people off your top videos to your next popular video or wherever you want them to go. Here's one, living in North Carolina. I made 30 cents on that in 10 days. Who would pay to go watch living and moving to North Carolina? Well, apparently a whole bunch of people wanted to watch that. So that's great. Here's one, heaven, Hades, purgatory, paradise. That's making me money. Again, I bounced the Charles Stanley people over to that one. So stuff like that. Randy Travis, if I didn't have you, which I just put up, made me 12 cents. Well, again, it's only 10 days. So once I get to 1,000 a month, I will be back here and you'll see a tutorial how to make $1,000 a month on YouTube. But you saw this here first on January the 8th, 2017. And I'll give you an update status in the future when I hit that $1,000 a month, which might take me a while to do, but I know what I'm doing now and you now know what you're going to do to be able to do all of this stuff with your YouTube channel. So with that, I bid you adieu. We can put this background back up here so we can look all pretty as I leave you. So that's how you monetize your YouTube channel. But remember, you need to go to Google AdSense and set that up first. They may deny you, but you want to give them your YouTube channel, youtube.com/you. And from there, they will assess whether or not they can make money with you. They saw that I had 1,077 people up there, so they did honor that, and then I could monetize after that. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.